positive music. So the matchup for the first semi-final, the team list for Avita: Freddie Stewart, Shane Parchment, Daniel Nemard, Javane Campbell, Janoy Elliott, Jordan Elliott, Mario Nemhard, Connie Parchment, Courtney Parchment, Richie Parchment, Tino Murray. That's the Avita team, and they will go up against the team from Windad FC. Seem to be having some problems with their manpower, the Windad team. Adrian Wellington, Conrad, Adian, Lucan Stewart, Sheldon Forbes. The Windad team sounding like a Brazilian team, Mr. Campbell. Just one names like Neymar, but Neymar in the Brazilian setup would be Neymar, as Pele is do Nascimento Pele. Not just Pele alone, so they are using one name, probably like the Brazilians. Well, Windad is a very talented team. I wonder how many persons know well, we would normally say Lionel Messi. Yes? So the start of the first semi-final, Windad up against Avita. The prizes are, Mr. Maxim, could you send us a list with the prizes for so we're waiting for a list of the prizes to be given for the winners and runners-up and best players for the competition. The Keys on the Beach, six-a-side night football competition. The Avita team warming up like a seasoned outfit. So a silver motor car registered 7570 LP. That's 7570 Lima Papa. The person driving that vehicle is you say a silver, a gray or silver vehicle. You're blocking a gateway. Somebody wants to go into their home. So 7570 LP. Could you allow somebody to go to their home? They're probably tired. Silver, what kind of? Connie. So Connie is the culprit. He is running towards. So we know the sponsors are Rural Route Solar, the bigger sponsors. The lighting was provided by the Member of Parliament, Mr. Floyd Green, assisted with the lighting. We have Samaj. Samaj is a company that sells gifts, I suppose, and wraps them for you for all your occasions. If you want your weddings, your anniversaries, your birthdays, graduations, they will do your gift wrapping or your gifts for you. Or for bereavement. Do you give gifts for bereavement? I would want a token of money for my bereavement. So they also provide snow cones, and if you see the confectionery stands, the Samaj, they provide these things. They shaved ice and all of that. Samaj. Not Sky Juice. Sky Juice would be the one that you tie in the bags, Mr. Campbell. Remember, we're from this. No, you're not from the same part of the country I am from. I'm from northern Manchester, up in the hills near to Trelawney, and you are from southern Manchester, closer to the seaside. So Dr. Toby Lewis would have sponsored something before. There was a youth game with some little boys who would have played for $100 US, their prize. So the prizes, first place gets $150,000. Second prize, the $70,000. Third place, $30,000. And all the semi-finalists will get something because the fourth place gets $20,000. There will also be a prize for the most disciplined team. One team was evicted because of poor discipline. So the most disciplined team, the most disciplined player, will also get an award. So it actually pays to be disciplined. So our sound system comes in. The bar. The bartender. Bartender. Or bartender's assistant. We want to try a bottle of water. I don't know if you have any water. We want to try something with a bottle of water here. Could you send us a bottle of water? Don't throw it. Only Perry can catch and his hands are filled.
What you say now?
Buster, we want to test a bottle of water to see what it is made of. So we have gotten the 2 bottles of water. We want to see if one holds more than one.
Check.
Audio check. So we made inquiries and found out that both bottles of water have the same amount of water in it. So you can trust the bartender to give you a full bottle of water. So we're joined in entertainment by the sound system King Legend. So the King's Legend. So King Legend, not the King's, where is it, festival song. How you mean? Oh cherry, oh baby. That sound like Stanley and the Turbines. And hold on, no, so you go. Any woman that down here and want a man, Mr. Campbell, wants a woman for jam. So we're in the festival season. The Windad team, I'm not seeing some of their more regular starters. Not seeing Dez. So it will be
All right, so Billy's Bay Beach. We want to thank you again for choosing tonight for this, the Keys on the Beach, a six-a-side night of football. I know you've been waiting a long time. I just want to thank you for your patience while we sort things out. Both teams are on the park. Referee is here. And we see the Avita team, the home favorites, all ducked out in their red, while the Windad FC team organizing to get this game on the way. I want to say a special good night to all the beautiful ladies here tonight. Really coming out looking really beautiful tonight. And also the visitors coming from abroad. We want to thank you here for making it six-a-side, Keys on the Beach, six-a-side a night of football. And also want to say a special good night to Teresa. Really looking beautiful tonight. And all the generals that roll out tonight, thank you for making it Keys on the Beach, six-a-side night football. Avita FC in the red versus Windad FC. Keys on the Beach, six-a-side semifinals. And we are about to get ready. You can see the referee, Ed Nemard, stepping out on the sands. And he is eager to blow his whistle to see who will make it through to the grand finale on Thursday, August 6th, right here at the Billy's Bay Beach. And also, you have to come out early on Thursday because we will have boat race for you here. A lot of surprises, a lot of things will be going on here on Independence Day. That's Thursday, this Thursday, August 6th, for the grand finale.
so the teams in the team huddle thinking about the plans, final plans from their clipboard. The Avita team, they have all their players, and the Windad team, they don't have all their players, so they have to be strategizing as what best to do to go into the semi-final encounter. Janice say I should big up her friend, but I can't remember her friend. But I can't, she said that I should big up her friend and don't call her name. So Johnny's friend, sitting on there down there, I don't remember her name, but I remember Johnny's name. So that's a whistle from the referee, Ed Nemard, as he goes to the center spot, the first of the semi-finals. Semi-final night.
All right, and we will also have a halftime show for you. So all the kids here, 12 and under, get yourselves ready, because we will have a halftime show for the kids here tonight for the first semi-final.
So you know from Buster is here, you will have a lively halftime show. He's a man with all the games and tricks and prizes. Semi-final one on field.
All right, so as the referee Ed Nemard issuing his instructions to both teams, we want to welcome King Legend Sound for gracing our stage here tonight. And I'm sure that he is ready to give you non-stop entertainment, musical entertainment, as Ed Nemard is ready. Toss has been spun, and it's over to the commentator, Sir Green.
So the center point being positioned by referee Ed Nemard. So the first kickoff, or the kickoff, the so they kick off and played well. That's good movement for Windad. A good shot, no, man. Early attack from Windad. So that's the best kickoff I've seen all season. The players did not waste it to kick it on the wall. So I was surprised by some young ladies who came down from the bushes. An army, or a bevy of beauties came down. We're 20 there. So that one with Windad. And played and gone into touch. They will be a restart for Windad. So once more into touch, Windad has possession.
So, Sir Green, you're telling me that angels came down from the sky just now?
Well, from the skyline, last week they said that they wore their best dress, but this week they're looking better. So I don't know if for the finals they will go better than this. So still with Windad. Windad doing well on the dribble. Broken up by Avita, but just momentarily still with Windad. Looking very stout. Windad in defense, sending that one forward. Parchment raises his hand. He couldn't believe he was dispossessed. And that one played into touch, still with Windad. So Windad are having the best of play, even though they're a diminished number.
They just have to let the ball do the work. The Windad FC team just have to let the ball do the work. They don't have a player on the bench to come on. So just...
So quickly now. So with Parchment now for Avita. Parchment to Freddie. Freddie goes back to his defense line. Headed across field and headed into touch. So back to Windad. Starting down this right-hand side of play, they have possession. Goes through the center of field. A good pass it was. He tries to turn. That's a good play for Windad, and once more played. What's it? He has pointed to a free kick now for Avita. So Windad has looked more threatening in this. The first set of encounters, the first moments of this match. Avita. Parchment comes and cracks it all along the ground and rolls along the turf. No one deflected it towards goal. Rolls into touch. So still with Windad, and just a foot in the nick of time to play it into touch.
All right, so just remember that this tournament brought to you by Rural Root Solar.
So the restart kick to be taken by Windad. Finds a good player who was lurking, and that's Windad piling on pressure. And now Avita down that the left hand side of attack for them goes back to their defense line for Parchment. Parchment comes to the center of the field, and that one played long, taken comfortably by the custodian for Windad. Windad possession now, and that's Windad. Good possession, cracks it and blocked by defender. Still with Windad. Now down the left hand side for Windad and goes back to the defense line and into touch. So excitement whenever Windad with their few players touch the ball. So kick called against him and goes as far back as to the goalkeeper. Avita broken up in time. Windad going forward, and a good save from the goalkeeper. So coming quickly off his line, the goalkeeper, a corner for the Windad team. The semi-final is hot. So goes right across field, broken up in time, Avita, but then played into touch by them.
All right, so remember Rural Root Solar, Dr. Toby Lewis, Reggae Blends, and the Semaj Entertainment, our sponsors here tonight.
So the restart kick to be taken quickly by Windad. They have looked very potent in this, the opening segment. So thrown quickly. Finds a player for Avita who tries to come forward. Dispossessed he is. 3 against 3 going forward. Finds. So he rolls into touch once more with Windad. So into touch once more. Another Windad to restart. They are having the lion's share of possession. In the first half, they steam from Windad. Semi-final one on fire. So thrown across field, and in front of goal, the goalkeeper was alert enough to catch it. Parchment goes to Freddie, who tries to go forward. Broken up in time by the defenders from Windad. With Freddie now, Freddie tries to turns, makes a good pass, and then the control would have let down the player down that right-hand side of field. Thrown up field, Windad with possession, and then played into touch by Avita.
7 minutes gone.
So
0-0.
7 minutes is still a nil-all competition, but Windad has had the best of the exchanges. Thrown high, you must throw it along the ground, or you can kick it. So that is this version of the foul throw. So Avita with Parchment down that right-hand side. He says that he has an injured knee, but he has to start as they want to win this semi-final. Played long, finds the top. Avita. So Richie throws it quickly, and then it's played into touch by the defender for Windad. So Windad and that one played outside, Avita with that restart. Still with Avita. Goes across the face of goal and gone into touch. So goes down the field. Windad going forward. Windad still with possession now. Tries to dribble around two defenders. Still with Windad. Rolls away into touch. Parchment will restart for Avita. Avita finds Freddy. Freddy has possession. Center of the field, tries to turn. Still with Freddy for Avita. And then played into touchdown that right-hand side of attack for Avita. So Windad, 3 against 2. And that one he tries to chips it too long.
You must be 18 or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
All right, so remember the second semi-final will feature Young Stars versus the Hunters.
So Young Stars are a spirited bunch, but the Hunters, they have the most solid defense in the competition thus far. So